Hello and welcome back to Haverhill Live here. This is a one-off special here as we are kind of like taking time out here to recharge our batteries for touring with us, that kind of thing. And of course, my name is Julien C, notably for the Haverhill Live, which does return, by the way, on Friday at the time of 7 p.m. And my thanks to everybody that has tuned in, by the way, to of course the fantastic Chaz's variety show, which actually he found in the end that it was a hard blow for him, because actually it was the first time he'd done that for quite some time. But yeah, I'm quite excited to be able to put that on the We Love Haverhill, and of course it was agreed by the admins as well. What I would say is my thanks to everybody that did actually tuned in. Kim Smith was one of them, Nick Dean, and a few others as well that did tune in as well. DJ Nigel as well, a good shout out to as well, and all of the people that were watching across the entire nation. This is the first time we're going to do this, as we called the actual show of this one here, which is the Unplanned Electronic organ from this Technics 50 or U50 organ here. We normally do this on the Luminous platform on the Saturdays, but we thought we'd bring this forward and try this out for the first time on this channel here on Haverhill Live as a special. So yeah, please do check Julien out in just a second. I thought I'd do a little bit of a chat before we actually proceed with that, because he's actually going to announce his songs very shortly. So this is the Unplanned Electronic organ playing on the U50 Technics organ, which is an old-fashioned kind of organ, but it's a two-manual basic electronic organ with a half a pedal board basically. So yeah, if you want to join us for that, feel free to do so. He's playing very quietly and softly and learning to play softly in the background, so that is absolutely fantastic that he could actually learn to do that. But like I say, a big huge thank you for joining us tonight, and of course hopefully you can join us tomorrow. Just a quick notification of the show, which is normally called well, actually is called Touring, as in tourist information. So the tourist information show at 7 o'clock on We Love East Anglia. So yeah, make sure you tune into that tomorrow night around about 7 o'clock. We will notify you if we are going to be a little bit late, because I might be actually doing a live for Touring With Us tomorrow in a location in East Anglia area. It is a mystery location, so please do check it out for that. Kim Smith is tuned in. Hi to you, and hi to everybody tuning in right this minute here. So what I'm now going to do is set this all up, as it is an unplanned kind of basic organ recital on an electric organ here of the Technics U50 organ. We are going to introduce you to Julien C, who joins me occasionally, if not all the time actually, on not only the Touring With Us, but on the other kind of note, which of course he joins me on the Bubble Brothers show of the I can't say it. Shall I start again? Actually, it is the Suffolk Love Spreading Bubble Brothers, whatever you like to call it. But of course, yeah, I do sort of make the odd mistake now and again. Anyway, let's get on with the recital, because it is an unplanned one, but he's going to be playing some beautiful tunes here. So please do brace yourself. We're going to actually turn the camera a different way here, and it's over to you to announce it, Julien.
Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Unplanned show. Now, I'm going to play a fantastic in C minor. It's by J.S. Bach, as you can see, and I'll be playing about three or four or five pieces in between that. In between that, I will demonstrate the organ when we've got time. It'll be only about two minutes of the demonstration, or slightly bit more than that. Well, as I'm going to start with the Fantasia. Now here we go.
Are we ready? It's all part of the act here. So yeah, do bear us in mind because this is unplanned kind of show. So this is the first time we've done a show like this ever in our entire life. So it's over to you, Julien.
Was Fantasia by J.S. Bach in C minor. Now the next piece I'm going to play is a bit more slightly softer arrangement of S. Wesley. It's called Thou Will Keep It in Perfect Peace. That's what we like to have. Nice and chill out.
I think it's Thou Keep Him in Perfect Peace, I think.
Yeah.
I think we missed out the hymn.
Yeah. Sebastian Wesley, 1810 to 1876 born. Right. In between and after this be interludes of softened pieces and a little bit loud, a little bit soft towards the end. And at the end of this piece, I will demonstrate a little bit about the this organ, a little bit, and then I'll do the next couple of pieces. So, here we go. Right, okay. We'll start with Thou Will Keep It in Perfect Peace by S. Wesley. Thou Will Keep You in Perfect Peace by S. Wesley. Now, before I do the next piece, I will do this in a minute. I would demonstrate the organ on the top menu here. Now, what I've got on here is a 16-foot flute, and it will sound like this. Now, if you add that with the 8-foot flute, it will sound like this. And if you add a string 8-foot, that will sound like this. And then with the 4-foot on its own, take the string off, it will sound like this. Then I can pick it up. And then you add the 2 feet, which will be like a 1-foot kind of sound. It'll be like a piccolo as well. And then if you add those together, that sounds like a chorus of a family. Three seconds of echo there. You got the Nazareth and the 16-foot with the on the bottom menu with solo. If you add the 1-foot flute. Bit of a brockish sound here. Now you've got some brass sounds on here and an oboe together. And you add the 4-foot string. Clarinet on there. That's what that sound like. An oboe sound on its own would be a sound like this. It's a bit low here, and you add it on the bottom menu. Now all the families together, mostly from the last 2 stops are not filled in this one. On the string 4 stops on there, and with 4 stops onto the top manual. Now if you blend it in with the 2 feet, it will sound like this with some pedal, 16-foot bass. Top manual. On the bass you get the 16-foot, and if you add the 8-foot on its own, it sounds nice. And if you add the bass guitar, it sounds like this together. It sounds a bit weird. That's with the 8-foot on its own. So I only got three pedal stops to choose from there. So bearing in that, that's only 3 to choose from, and you've got the bass bottom there. So on the bottom menu here, quickly, I've got what I've got on here is an 8-foot flute. That's with a pedal 16-foot. Now I've got the swell wheel over here. I can, you notice that when I push it up here, it makes it go louder. And if I go down there like that, it's like a big swell. If I add that with the cello, so that's I can swell it down like that. Now we've got one reed on here on its own. It'd be the horn. It doesn't sound a big like a horn. It sounds like a Sounds like a big small brassy thing. To make it a full effect, it would be a 4-foot float. It's blending the swell channel on its own. You can have some vibrato, and we can make it a bit of a tremble. The tremble won't go on the pedals, I'm afraid. And that's what that sounds like. Now the 3 on its own quickly, which will be the 4-foot, 8-foot under diapasm, 8. The pedals. Next what I'll do is I'll put the extra horn on it, so there's a nice. And finally I'll blend the stuff on the bottom manual, on the top manual, but obviously it hasn't got no couplers to it. I'm afraid you can't blend it together, you have to do it once by your manuals. So it'll go like this. And finally, on the top manual, you might get a solo saxophone. That is the demonstration. Now I'm going to play How Beautiful Upon the Mountains by John Stainer, born in 1840 to 1901. So here we go. It will start softly. I'll have to blend in with these. I'll go softly. So, How Beautiful Upon the Mountains. That was upon the how beautiful upon the mountains.
How beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, by John. And I I couldn't say the words there. I lost the words.
Yeah, learn your lines, Julian. Learn your lines, Julian.
Should play one more out of this book, and then I've got a couple more pieces.
Still lovely to hear, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Giving a positive vibe out to
Absolutely.
everybody out there.
Well, we're going to do Thou Central Orb now. This is a little bit more a jolly one. It's an anthem kind of thing. It's by Charles Wood, 1866 to 1926. So we should be.
Alex Cloud said it's really relaxing.
Absolutely. Well, this might be a bit slower. And
Very chilling.
2 more pieces to finish off today. So here we go.
Glad you enjoy it, Alex.
Right, here we go. Oh, Thou the Central Orb. I'm sure everyone noticed one. They might not, but I mean, it's a gamble. Oh, Thou the Central Orb by Charles Wood. That was called Oh, Thou the Central Orb by Charles Wood. Now, I'm going to play you slightly him, and then I'm going to play the bunchy towards the end. It's called You Watch Only Holy Ghost, rather, no, You Holy Ones, I beg your pardon, and it's by a composer of, I can see it's called For the Melody of Gista Kustabank from Galoin. So, it's You Watch and You Holy Ghost. So I'm going to do 3 versions of this. was called You Watch and You Holy Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Now, hope you enjoyed the show so far. Now, I'm going to play a piece that's going on here. It's called Chorale Song. We have got time just to play that, or I've just got time to fill in with some pieces of music. So I'll just fill in for about 5 minutes until I play the next one. Now we've got time to just do this chorale song. Right, it's by Samuel Wesley again, born in 1810 to 1876. Well, I've got time to say this. It's like a chorale song. It was played on the Bells Evans Cathedral organ. On the evening song, I recall, has been on live on Facebook. So you guys should go through the Ensby page for that. So this is called Chorale Song. The reason why I played it because it's a nice little to end the song. It's got a fugue to end of it, but otherwise it's too long. But it's called a chorale song. It is a song, but it can be. There's no words to it, I'm afraid. But it's loud and soft, and it gradually come to a halt at the end. So it's a bit of a pattern on the music sections. So you know that as I will play it. So as I start, it's called Chorale Song by Samuel Wesley. that was Chorale Song by SWC. Hope you enjoyed the show, which is the final piece I'm going to play tonight, and hope you've enjoyed the unprofessional music show tonight.
Unprofessional? The unplanned version?
The unplanned,
Unprofessional.
I said it wrong again.
Not unless you had a note that you didn't play.
Was anyone tuning
or a missing note.
Is anyone tuning in?
Did you play wrongly or something?
No, I hope not. Anyone tuning in, do please watch again. So it's an unplanned musical show tonight. So unfortunately, I played badly or played goodly. You'll find out. So there's about six pieces in that. I got there in half an hour and in with that demonstration. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the evening show of Unplanned Show, and I will see you next time. Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay.
Julien
Clouds, yeah, on the highest order. Yes, I'm back here. My many thanks to all of you that has watched in today. I know I've been pretty much behind the scenes today doing the camera work, and it is quite tricky to do when it's a sort of a test mode for the live stream here. And hopefully those people watching on YouTube, because this could well be going out on the YouTube channel as well, probably the edited version. But of course, yeah, it is kind of sort of a test mode and something that hopefully you all enjoyed. And, you know, we are hosts of the, well, of course, Julien is one of the hosts like me of the Hayville Live. And of course, yes, please do join us for the We Love East Anglia tomorrow night. If you're going to be watching on that sort of channel, that's for those people watching live now, 7 o'clock. And of course, it is the Tourist Information Show. Thank you very much for watching tonight. God bless to you all and stay safe. And yes, we'll be back before you can say we're back already.